Right, well, we've left the fen, we've come over to Stormhaven, and we're going to continue on, jumping over crops and things. We're actually looking for a guard captain at the moment. And he's going to be somewhere. Let me just mark it. That way. Nearly. Take that. And what have you got? Take those 6 scraps. Okay. Back on yours. That'll teach you for knocking me off my horse. Back on the horse. Go this way. It's that law I just passed. Yep, I'm going to need to get off. Maybe not. Might have already got that sometime. Whoa. On the other side of this, apparently. check and see if there's any interesting stuff here. Have a look in the backpack, I suppose. Don't want that. Hit recipe.
Why won't you die?
Captain lies, writhing on the ground. Nightmare fire streams from braziers to his struggling form. Goodbye. Better turn this off then, eh?
You dare meddle with the supernal dreamers? Taste the flames of oblivion. Go, my minions. Slash and rend. Why won't you die? His name. Die.
Shake Captain Jarek awake. Okay. Captain Jarek begins to stir.
What happened?
Taste the flames of oblivion. Go, my minions. Slash and
Where'd the captain go?
why won't you die? Die.
Right, well that thing's closed finally. And what happened to the captain? Did he just run away? Must have done. Nope, don't want to go there. That's where I need to go. Right there. Okay, we have a place to go. Down to the right. Does somebody kill us? Nah, we're too tough for that. Sure on the right road, we are. Gotta get this other star fixed. This place is infested, is it clear now? Looks alright. He's gone to the pub, is he?
This is insane! I've committed no crime!
Gods, they killed them all. Those Daedric filth killed my entire patrol. Then they dragged me off and threw me into a nightmare. Vermina. They kept saying Vermina.
At least now you're free. What will you do now?
High King Emmerich needs to know about this cult. With their nightmare magic, these Daedric madmen could plunge Stormhaven into chaos. But you, thank you for saving me.
You're welcome.
As soon as I recover, I'm going to Wayrest. I have to warn the king about these people. These supernal dreamers.
What can you tell me about the supernal dreamers' plans?
I don't know, but it can't be good. They're up there calling on Vermina, the Daedric Prince of Nightmares, putting me to sleep and talking about summoning something. If it's what I saw in my dreams, it's something terrible.
You think they're planning something here in Stormhaven?
Without a doubt. I even heard King Emmerich's name. We need to warn him. We need to warn everyone. I told the village constable, but he's more worried about these slavers. He doesn't understand. These people worship Vermina.
What do you know about Vermina?
No more than most men. She's the Daedric Prince of Nightmares and Evil Dreams. She's horrible, but some people actually worship her.
Yeah, well, you'll always get that. Catch you later.
Acting strange lately.
I'll admit I was surprised he
Right.
broke up with Sabisa.
We need a plan.
Gorgeous.
I'll say, that's one forge I wouldn't mind firing up.
I'd be careful you don't say that too loud. I heard Sabisa was once quite a swordsman.
I'm just joking around. I'm a happily married man.
You know, underneath all that steel, that knight actually has a pretty attractive figure.
Cracking picture. It's not bad too. Quick warm up. What are you doing in there?
Whoever you are, you've got to help me. I know what this looks like, but I can assure you, I have committed no crime.
Then why are you in the stocks?
The local constable is apparently 2 arrows shy of a quiver. The town was attacked by slavers, and he's accused me of being involved. I am a Knight of the Flame for Mara's sake, sent here to help secure the village.
And does he have any evidence against you?
Just that I arrived in town right before the attack. It's absurd! Nerves are on edge at the castle, so I was sent to help protect the village. A messenger should have arrived ahead of me, but Constable Pascal says he never received the message.
Let me go and have a chat with the constable.
I'm glad you came along. The constable's down by the docks. If he won't listen to reason, try to find the messenger from Alcaire Castle. He can explain everything. If you can get me released, the Knights of the Flame will be in your debt.
Is it possible you were set up?
I can't imagine who would do such a thing. If that is the case, though, someone needs to send word to the Knights of the Flame at Alcaire Castle.
Okay, I better go and find this constable. Hold on. Down by the docks, he said. That'll be down here. Just double check.
What if we're expecting cargo? What should we do?
You're welcome to Coghlan Village, traveler, but you'll have to excuse me. No time for idle chat. The town's been attacked by slavers, and to make matters worse, they had help from people we would have expected to be on our side.
You're referring to the knight in the stocks.
Exactly. Everyone is all worked up because she's claiming to be a Knight of the Flame. I give her credit for a brilliant disguise, but I wasn't born yesterday. You didn't fall for her cockamamie story, did you?
She says there should have been more... been a messenger. Should have been a messenger.
Again, a very convenient lie. There was a messenger from the castle here, but he didn't say anything to me. He was over there by the warehouse when the slavers attacked. Those fancy clothes made him a target. They took him captive.
Where did they take the messenger?
Well, I got the town guard organized fast and had the slavers in full retreat. The cowards. They barricaded themselves in the warehouse, though. We're just going to starve them out. If your messenger's not dead, they've got him down there.
I'll go look for him.
Be my guest. Just don't expect any help from the guard. The slavers are like rats, quick to scurry back into a hole. But they fight nasty when they're cornered.
Just try to get out of there. I dare you. Filthy Dunmer swine. What are you hiding for?
It's about time. I assume the Duke sent you? I am his personal messenger, you know. Well, what are you waiting for? Untie me!
First I want to know why you came to the village.
I had a message for the constable. Not that it's any business of yours. Sir Hughes of the Knights of the Flame sent me with clear orders. The message is for the constable's ears only.
Well, if you would rather stay here.
No, please, I'll tell you. Not like it's a really important secret or anything. Sir Hughes just takes himself a little too seriously. The message was just that Dame Dabienne of the Knights of the Flame was coming to help with security.
Did you tell the constable?
No, I never got the chance. I had to talk to my friend first. Well, I didn't have to, I suppose. Anyways, that's when the slavers attacked. Will you untie me now? I'll go talk to the constable right away.
Yeah, as long as you go straight to the constable.
You'd do well to keep quiet.
This young man is lucky to be alive, though I'm not sure he realizes it. He told me about the message from the castle. The whole thing just seems a little too convenient, though, doesn't it? I can't release Dame Dabienne. Not yet.
Even with proof of her innocence?
My duty is to ensure the safety of this village, and my gut's telling me that she's part of the threat. Too many coincidences. If we can get the village secure, we can revisit the matter. Right now, I need to deal with this ship.
What's your problem with the ship?
The slavers are on board. The captain claims he's not with them, but I know the truth. He's asking me to send the town guard to help him clear the slavers from below decks. It's clearly some kind of trap, and we're not falling for it.
What if he's telling the truth?
He's not, but even if he was, it wouldn't be my problem. My duty is to the village, not his ship. Bottom line, he needs to turn his ship around and head back out to sea. If not, we'll just sink it right here. That'll solve his slaver problem.
I'll talk to the
You
captain.
do that. Soon as we can ensure the town's in no immediate danger, we can talk about releasing your friend from the stocks.
Catch you later. Right, next one. Where is he? All the way down there on the boat.
You won't hurt me, will you?
In all my years sailing these seas, I've never received such ill treatment in a friendly port. My men lie here bleeding on deck and we are refused aid. This man they call Constable is the son of a dog. Or did he change his mind?
Constable Pascal says you're working with the slavers.
I'd sooner eat sand than do business with these Dunmer swine. I have explained this. Last night was dark. When I realized there was no beacon to mark the shore, I dropped anchor. The slavers came in longboats. They caught us unawares.
But you managed to fight them off?
It was a daring battle. The slavers outnumbered us 10 to 1, but we'd planned for this. We lured them below decks and sealed the hatch. Many men were lost, though. We here on deck are all that remain, and we need aid. Can you help us?
Have you got anything to prove your claim?
Yes, of course. I would gladly give my ledger over, but unfortunately it is below decks. This is why I've asked the constable to assist us in eliminating these Dunmer dogs, but he has refused. I'm afraid we're at a stalemate in this respect.
I'll get the ledger.
You are brave, perhaps even a little foolhardy, but I like you. Though I fear for your safety down there, I will not stand in your way. If you return with the ledger, I will be forever in your debt.
Yeah, you don't have to worry, because I got one of these. They're nasty. Right, which way am I going? Behind me. Okay, got the ledger, let's get the heck out of here. I wonder if it'll follow me outside. If I can get outside.
My spirit soars to see you return in one piece. And you found the ledger. Rutka bless you. Please, take it to this constable and prove that we are friends and in need of assistance.
I'll do that, but he's been a bit of a suspicious kind of bloke, blaming everybody around him. Maybe he's the true enemy.
The captain still refuses to leave? All right, then we'll do this the hard way. I'll call together the rest of the guard.
He's not with the slavers, he's the ledger that proves it.
You have the ship's ledger? The captain said it was lost below decks. We'll have to study this, but I'll be honest, I'm extremely skeptical this will prove anything completely.
Yeah, well, you're skeptical of everything. At least you can release the knight.
No, I'm sorry, we just can't take that risk. I dreamed about all of this, you see. The slavers, the ship, the knight, they were all working together. Even the blacksmith. I've known her for years.
Now you're dreaming about it. Great, we go by your dreams. The blacksmith is involved as well, so you believe.
Yes, Sabisa the blacksmith too. And I don't care how it sounds. Defending the village is the highest priority, and we need weapons for that. Sabisa is refusing to supply us. She's leaving me no option but to have her arrested. Actually, I prefer you didn't. I appreciated your objectivity at first, but I must admit I am beginning to question your intentions. I'd prefer if you simply left town.
I don't like this guy. Don't you realise how paranoid you sound?
You don't know what you're talking about. Paranoid. If you saw what I saw, I dreamed about this. Every last detail. You think that was just a coincidence? No way.
So you're going to ruin people's lives because of a dream, yeah? Ain't going to happen. Right, what are we going to do? We are going to talk to the blacksmith, I think. And that would be there. Yeah, this guy's lost the plot, I think. The sooner we can get rid of him, the sooner we can all move on with our lives. Right, blacksmiths. Did that wrong.
If Constable Pascal sent you here with orders to open the forge, you can just turn around and head right back out the door. That man has no right to order me around, and I'm not about to issue weapons for his witch hunt.
I came with a warning. He's planning to arrest you.
Arrest me? That beef-witted bastard! To think I even cooked that man breakfast. What in oblivion's gotten into him? First he arrests a Knight of the Flame, and now me?
You two were close?
We were friends for years, and then one night... Well, I guess you don't need the details. For a month or two, I thought we had something. Then he just broke it off. Wouldn't even let me in his house to talk. He acted like I had betrayed him.
You mentioned something about a dream.
He did? He was having trouble sleeping. You know, I saw one of those weird cult members leaving his house. The Supernal Dreamers. You don't think that has anything to do with this?
Oh, I'm sure it does. I'm gonna investigate his home.
Good idea. Perhaps there's some indication of why Pascal's behaving this way. He's just not himself. I'll talk to some of the other townspeople. I bet some of them have noticed his behavior as well.
Yep, he's bewitched. Right, go and check his house out. Now, where's his house? Down here?
I feel safer knowing that the Black Forge was destroyed.
Should I do this without getting caught? Carrots.
Pascal's dream.
Daedric symbol, eh? Like I said, we were bewitched. Who is it we've got to speak to? Is it her? No? Somebody here.
Turns out that almost everyone in town thinks Pascal's been acting strange. Even the guards. Did you find anything that explains his behavior?
There was a Duremora and a Daedric symbol on his bed.
Oh, my poor little Pascal. What a mess you've made. One thing's for sure. We need to put an end to all these wicked accusations he's been making.
And release Dame Dabian from the stocks?
Indeed. As I said, even the town guards knew something was amiss. I told them to be ready. I suppose Pascal will probably have to be restrained. Oh well. Best thing for unpleasant work is just to get it over with. Let's go.
I think I butchered that dame's name though. Okay. Which way are we going? This way. Some of these names in this are very hard to
Not
pronounce.
so fine, are you now?
Oh, my aching neck. I haven't been this sore in years. Oh, but freedom sure does feel good. This situation was more dangerous than I realized. You went way beyond the call of duty here, friend. I can't adequately express my gratitude.
And I'm glad we got it all straightened out.
Not as glad as I am, believe me. It seems I'll need to take over security here in the village. And with those slavers out there, I need to get busy. First, though, I'm gonna see if someone around here can give me a massage. The villagers may not realize it, but you saved this town from crumbling into chaos. I mentioned before that I came from Alcair Castle. The situation there is critical, and I think you might be able to make a difference.
What problems?
I could give you a list, to be sure, but my concerns are more general. There are rumors of assassins and spies in the castle, and as I was leaving, I heard something about a Red Guard army marching in that direction.
Why would the Red Guards attack?
Good question. We're all part of the Daggerfall Covenant, right? Maybe it was a false report. All the same, you should go. Talk to Messenger Courtier when you get there. I asked him to announce you're coming to Duke Nathaniel.
I'll look for him at the castle.
So you're all in league with her. I should have known.
This is bad. This is all bad. What's happening to us?
Huh. Thing is though,
What do
if
you
he
want?
was bewitched, you wouldn't need to put him in there.
What's on? Calixte, you're my friends. Are you going to allow this?
This is bad. This is all bad. What's happening to us?
Right, well I suppose in the next one I'd better head to that castle.